She, 29F, cheated, and now wants me, 30M, to move out of the house and everything else? Hi everyone. My partner of 11 years separated with me last week. I then found out she's been sending photos to a guy, arranging dates with him, etc. I still live with this woman in a rental that I pay all the rent and bills on. She is also the mother to my 4-year-old daughter. We're not married, by the way, and we're located in the UK. Apparently the breakup is all my fault. I wasn't there for her, didn't help enough, and wasn't a committed father. I love my daughter to the end of the earth. Admittedly, I could have done more around the house perhaps, but I also work 8 to 306 Monday Friday and earn 6 figures a year, so my job is quite demanding, whilst she works 2 days a week part-time. My predicament is, she split up with me and now wants me to leave the house. She says that because of the amount of money she earns it's her only choice, and that if I stay she will be homeless and so will my daughter. She cheated on me, separated us after 11 years, broke our family, and now wants me to leave? What on earth do I do? Go to a lawyer before you do anything. Understand your options. As others said, your daughter does not have to leave, only she does. You need legal advice, not relationship advice. To be honest, find yourself a family law solicitor and explain everything to them. Do nothing at all until you have received legal advice from a competent legal professional. Do not move out of the house until you are instructed to by your solicitor. Why would your daughter be homeless? What is the situation with the house? Joint mortgage or just in your name? Are there other assets she has access to that are joint? Definitely. Don't move out, as others have suggested. You need to get some legal advice. Make sure she doesn't have access to any savings you do have and ensure you protect that as an immediate priority. You posted and deleted a rant about your spouse's emotional affair 2 years ago. You posted that you wanted to be single 25 days ago. You posted how it's so easy to be a woman because you can just get married, get a house, and decide you hate your husband. Frankly, I think you need to step back and unpack some things. It's clear you've had problems for a long time beyond not helping enough with housework. You resent her for existing and staying at home. Get a lawyer. A good one. Well, at least you're single now like you wanted. Comment history. Don't try to get us to pity you for the breakup. You were looking to leave 3 weeks ago. Don't change your tune because you didn't break up the way you wanted. Don't move out and get a lawyer. Explain everything to them and see where this goes. It's either going to be a tough few months or years depending on the situation and how much fight she has. From one UK guy to another. Sorry this happened to you. Please understand that there is never a valid excuse for getting cheated on and you did nothing wrong. Onto the house and everything. There may be some good news. Do you outright own the house or is your wife on the mortgage? If she's on the mortgage, then strap in buddy, it's probably going to get rough. Unfortunately, to my best knowledge, the only way to force a sale of property that is co-owned is through the divorce process. As you're not married, then if she refuses to sell, there's basically nothing you can do to get her out of the house until one of you buckles or you come to an agreement where she or you buy the other's equity in the house. If she's not on the mortgage and it's solely in your name, you will have to formally evict her if she refuses to move out. This will require 2 months' notice and can become very tricky, messy depending on how it goes. Based on what your partner has said to you, doesn't sound like she's the most amenable person ever. So I'd expect messiness to occur. It's possible she could claim homelessness and all that, which will make it really hard for you to be able to kick her out. Be prepared, this could realistically take up to a year and not be a good environment for yourself. your partner and your kid. For the love of God, also don't move out and get a new place. The courts will not see that favorably and may even hurt your custody chances in the future. Best of luck. See a lawyer. I don't see how her leaving makes your daughter homeless. Does she have some misconceived notion that mothers have custody by default? Because that's mostly a toxic myth. Children typically go to the parent who can offer the most stable and continuous living conditions. And while many times that can be the mother, it can also be the father. You need a lawyer. So you are expected to leave while continuing to pay all bills and somehow find a new place to also pay for? Nope. Talk to an attorney and remain in the house. Go see a lawyer right away and don't make any big decisions before that. If you leave, that other guy is 100% going to move in. Definitely break up but sort out the housing. And that if I stay she will be homeless and so will my daughter. Not only her, your daughter has a house. Talk to a lawyer about how to kick her out. Please get legal advice, and in the interim, do not leave your home. She says that because of the amount of money she earns it's her only choice. And that if I stay she will be homeless and so will my daughter. Okay then. She won't get custody. Your partner wants to use your kid as a bargaining chip to guilt you. Don't fall for it. Call a lawyer but do not move out at all. It's your home too and she's the one ending it. She can find somewhere else to live. See a solicitor and start negotiating the custody of your child and finances. Do not move out yet or you will find it harder to get her out if that's the plan. Get real legal advice and take it. Be realistic though. She is currently the primary carer of your child and you work 8.306 unless you plan on quitting your job. You are probably going to be supporting them both to some degree till the kid is 18. Go to a lawyer and discuss your options. I'd GI for full custody of your daughter if I were you, and your ex can figure her life out. She will be homeless and so will your daughter. No? Is she under the assumption that you don't have custody rights for some reason? Just because you aren't married doesn't mean you won't get custody.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.